Okay, wait a minute. What? Okay, where's Triss? What, she's in the inn? What? It's like midnight. Why isn't she, like, in her apartment, in bed or something? Man, that woman driving me nuts. Can't take out my sword in this part of town. Oh, no, not you. Whoa, there's a lot of salamanders here.
Help, please, I want to live. Help.
And I can't open the door. Alright.
You're dead.
Alright, okay. There we go, through the door. Is she back up at the party? Party's still going on.
Sometimes I prefer to be a peasant.
Oh, there she is. I can't believe it shows everything through the doors. There you go.
Witcher.
Listen, I found a magical stone at the Salamandra hideout.
Interesting. Let me see. Geralt, it's a telecommunicator. It leaves a magical trace of any transfers.
Use plain language.
With a bit of luck, we can use this to find the Salamandra base.
So,
I need to speak with Luvarden. We'll talk later.
You were dancing right there. I should get back to the banquet?
We have news about Salamander.
good news, I hope.
Alas, no. Its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamander has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
Oh god, edicts.
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Geralt, an ambassador, an intermediary. That's
Who do you have in mind?
not the best idea.
Salamander have ruffled some feathers. The Squatter, the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'll see what I can do.
If you succeed, we will meet them here.
Alright, Triss, where did you go? Triss? Where did... Banquet can't last this long. Come on. Got anything to say?
You should find yourself a real woman. Everyone knows witches are barren.
Okay, she's gone again. Open the... There we go. Alright.
Find yourself a woman.
Okay, so I need to recruit an army to fight Salamandra. Ooh, it's just either. Yeah, that's, I was talking to Carmen earlier, and it turns out her beloved is a werewolf, and she wanted to cure it, and, you know, I've met a werewolf now. Alright, let's find Triss. Oh, she's back at the house. After I talk to Triss, I could... It will locate the salamander base, then I'll talk to Siegfried, and then have our troops to take out Salamander. And granted, I could talk to the Squirtle, but I haven't really had that much contact with them. The only thing that's happened is that they've been eradicated by the Flaming Rose, I think. Well, anyway, in that cutscene, at like the end of chapter 2? Yeah, we're on 3. Alright, Triss, you're here.
Speak.
Yeah, I know.
Know anything more about that magic communicator I gave you?
It allows conversations over short distances. With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information from it. If the salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances.
You told me that.
Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map. Is there something I should know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right, but be careful.
Alright, first off, I want to wait till morning. Or maybe I could just go to the base by myself. Anyway, if it's near, like, where... Oh, crap, I forgot his name. Oh, it's right there, okay. Not Vincent. What the hell? I said his name, like, 2 minutes ago. Siegfried. How do I forget a name like Siegfried? Said it like... Alright, okay, Siegfried. Siegfried. Although it's an S, so it's Sig... Oh, whatever. Shut up.
No reason
Yes,
to be here,
okay.
white-haired one.
Alright, take a right. First off, sell that sword you're
Another century.
carrying. Merchant, arms deal.
Now what? Fine.
Alright, I'm selling you this. Selling you this. What's this? Ceremonial sword. Damage minus 30%. No thank you. Excellent leather jacket. I have that. Alright, okay, you got nothing. See ya. Alright, going into the salamander base by myself. Right of its hideout. Okay, I am definitely there. Whoa, okay.
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Who's Philippa? I know who Philippa is.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
Oh,
I've
God,
heard
that
about
word
them.
again.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's just as Tala said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Thaler?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped
He
to
has a
persuade
connection
her
to
to
Ada?
marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me. But I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
That's...
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
True.
And that's it.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Well,
Farewell,
there's some more things I wanted
King.
to tell you.
I shall assemble a great hunt when I return. Witcher.
Yes,
Who
more
are
things.
you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question. But one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since, I lost interest in toys. I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
Okay, this king's very interesting guy.